Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of Hustle Castle. As we discussed in our last video, there is a lot to come, and there's a lot to cover in this video. So, as you can see, the space treasure hunt is here, and this is exactly what we talked about in our last video in our guide to the upcoming event video. And we are going to go through today and cover the event, cover all the parts of it, cover all aspects of the update that I can remember and that I see. And we'll see how it goes. There is a lot of really good stuff here personally, and I will probably get on my soapbox once, but I'll make it really quick. So as you can see, this space treasure hunt, I'd like to play a game with you. Let's go on a space hunt. The news here is pretty much what we read. It's worded slightly differently, but we have the portal, so we got new levels and new monsters. We're gonna go over that and cover it. I'm actually a big fan of that. It's nice. You can actually go through the portal and it's different again. It's interesting. We got a common modifier, so I have a feeling this week this is the first time it's fairly simple and straightforward. And I did notice that people are blasting through the souls in the portal, and now they're not. So I have a feeling the game they've been adding more throughout the day. Haven't checked that exactly, but I know the number's not going down much, so we'll look at that in a bit. All right, you'll be able to compete against others for speed. My 12 million is not going to ever compete against somebody with 27 or 25 million, so obviously I will never get that, but no big deal. We got Dark Souls, doing some really good stuff there. We're going to cover that. We have some new sets coming. Hey, sorry about that. We got some new sets coming. The Illusionist and the Storm. We talked about those. Definitely very interesting. Materials for creating new sets. You get those in the portal now. And we talked about that. The dungeon, the party leader will now receive. I actually did a couple dungeons. This is the first time I did it since the last event, and I was trying to complete my dailies, and it turns out I read it wrong, so I didn't do it right anyway. But the first one I did was a boss dungeon, so that was nice anyway. I got a bunch of those, and I was able to get a couple of event-related items there, so that was helpful. The dungeon store sells more ether. Okay, the dungeon store is display numbers. This is actually very helpful. If I remember, we'll go take a look at that. Other improvements. The arena. This, as I said, I don't know if it was going to work out for me. It didn't. I am not a fan at all of the way the arenas are done now. I've heard that from others as well, but hopefully the idea is it's just constant tweaking. Things are going to keep moving. The difference now is you just don't really know unless you go through and analyze squad by squad to see who the best one is. It's really hard because, I mean, there's times when there's a player at first place that should definitely win no matter what, and then they lose their last fight because, well, I don't know if they just don't analyze right or just the coin flips didn't go right or what it was, but and I've been in that situation. I've seen others as well, and I actually benefited from once. I was in second, which was a guaranteed second, and the first place person lost. So I just cruised to victory with that. It was actually very nice in that situation, but it's different. So maybe it's just a matter of getting used to it. Not sure. We won't be doing any arenas tonight. We're not gonna have time for that, but it's a change. The game is evolving constantly, which I am a big fan of. So. Okay, you can now instantly attack an enemy on the global map without scouting their squad. There's just a button now. We can take a look at that one. Filter productive items. I think we looked at that already. The watchmaker, we looked at that already. It's nice. This one actually caught me off guard for a little bit. It says spells are now placed in free slots automatically. So I thought it would actually put the spells in for you when you went into Djembe. I didn't see it. It's like, all right, I guess I didn't turn it on yet. And then I'd be going through Djembe, and I was, using a couple spells, and I went to go put another one in, and I was like, huh, it's full. I guess I didn't use one. I did it again, and it's like, I could have sworn I'm using a spell, and then I went and remembered that it's automatically doing it. So it's actually a time saver. You don't have to keep going and putting spells in for Djembe, which is very nice. So those are the updates we talked about before, and that's the stuff that's in the game. So before we cover the event, let's go ahead and cover the updates. Very, very nice stuff here. So when you're scouting somebody out here, or when you're looking, you can just go to the immediate fight, which is it's nice. Just one less click rather than going to scout, look at their squad, and go. We actually need the scout for the event right now because there's certain setups you need to do. This event is making you fight and do some things a little bit differently, which I do enjoy. And you need to know what the squad is you're going up against. So that is actually very helpful at times. But you got that button there if you just want to jump right in and save one click, which is very helpful. The dungeon store. Like I said here, this is very nice. You actually can see how many tokens of each constellation you have. That is very useful. And I have some for sure. And I got some ether I need to spend. I don't have 1.5 million anymore, but I haven't done much with my hero in a while. So again, very nice, very useful. Like we said before, this is here. Let's go take a look at the portal. I did do the portal some this weekend, not as much as I meant to. I kind of forgot about it all day today. And there's 280 million souls left. When I went to bed last night, almost 24 hours ago, there's 320 million left. So there's no way we only went down 40 million. So I suspect they're adding more throughout the day, just because it was almost gone. I mean, it was really low after the first day. I think people are just grinding it harder to get these dark souls, and we're going to see why in a moment. So as you can see, I've cleared level 96, and I'm on level 97 right now, and I actually lost that one. So I've cleared 97. I've been grinding at level 95. This one is, for me, it takes about 1:05, which is nice because it times your speed every single time, and you can keep track of your fastest time as well. But this is the one I can grind at, and you know, you look at the person who's the fastest, maybe 21 million. So obviously my squad is not quite there. Let's see how high we're up to now, and it just basically keeps going. I don't know if it's infinite or not, but as somebody beats it, the next level opens. So you know, we're up to 120. I think it was 123 last time I looked. So now we got 12 people that have completed level 25, so maybe that's actually it. But look at 2 minutes and 42 seconds to complete that level, and that's with a very powerful person. It's 21 million as well. Okay, but still very powerful. 21 million. So anyway, it's cool. It's nice. You know what? Let's just do the level I've been grinding. But actually, before we do that, let's go back down to level 80. So I don't know how it's going to work week in and week out. I have a feeling you can watch your videos to get up to level 80, which is where, you know, it was before, and that's what I did, and then I immediately went to level 81. So now that I'm on 97, do I watch a video to get to 97 next time? Possibly. Or since you're going to be modifying this every single time, I have a feeling you're going to make people go through this every time. So you can watch the video, get to 80, you're going to have to go 81 up every time. That's my guess here. So we got a modifier. It doesn't tell us what it is though. The modifier change. Oh, it does right here. Damage and armor of all enemies increases during battle. So, you know, next week, depending on what happens, you know, I might get way further, maybe get way less. So it makes the portal interesting week in and week out. And why do you care? Because if we go here, these very dark souls, we got some really good stuff. People that are, you know, really wanting stuff. My goal is to grind hard and get all three of these. We can now get essences. Just by doing the portal, you can get essences. Turns out you need to grind like mad, because 90,000, these numbers down here, you can get quicker than you can get these. So these are a little bit slower, and the food is ridiculous. I think it's 70,000 food for each one of my runs. But still, it's there. You know, I have a chance to get one maybe, depending how much more I can get done here. But you get mithril, 100,000, so 29,000. So I got enough right now for 400,000 mithril just by doing the portal, and that's awesome. And if you want to craft these new items, you can get these new material chests, which I won't be doing. I'll probably just get the mithril because obviously I want to get my ancient sets going here. And you know, I'm thinking about doing another whatever his name is, this guy, and I only have a couple of them, so you know, getting one of these would be nice too. So anyway, a lot of good stuff, and the rest of this looks like pretty much the same. And you know, you grind one or the other, and I went through and watched, did all my chest areas, and that's why I got 11,000 here. I think I watched some videos as well. The videos only affect your regular souls, not your dark souls. Very dark souls, sorry. So I've been only grinding the top ones. I haven't been doing the bottom ones. So you don't get credit for both. You get one or the other. And if I watched the video, did level 80, and then just went up, I wouldn't have had any of the bottom ones. But I like to get the chest, so I get some extra food and things sitting there just in case for the future. You never know. And all the rest of this looks pretty much the same. But anyway, as you guys know, I'm pretty much a fan of the portal anyway. So that is definitely interesting. And I think that was it for the updates, other than the stuff that we had covered before. I'm definitely a fan of this update. Even though I don't like the arena matchups tons, it's still there, you know, evolving and listening to feedback and trying to improve the game constantly, which I do certainly appreciate. But now, the thing that most everybody is doing, obviously, is, ooh, look at that, 2,300. I like to keep my trophies at 2,200, so I'm going to have to do some trophy dropping here very soon. Yeah, so what people are doing now is the event, and as we see, we got the board here, and this is what everybody is saying. Let's just go through everything. Let's start at the beginning and go through everything right here. And we'll talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the big elephant in the room that many complained about once the game came out, which it's the stuff that people complain about every single time an event comes out, but it seemed like things were worse this time. All right, let's just start at the top. I don't know. These are you got a space chest, which I haven't opened any of them yet. I think I've earned one. We might get through another one, so we'll probably open up a couple. I don't think I'm going to save them for the end, at least not these two, maybe later. These are the premium events that everybody wants, and these are the ones that we covered before. Hero mount we didn't talk about, but here's the weapons we talked about before. Chance for stunning, plus each hit affects. I didn't read any of these yet, so I'm going to figure these out as you guys are here. Dealing extra pure incremental damage, 4, 8, and 14, 140. 14 in 3 subsequent hits. Okay, think that reads a little different when we read before, but that's nice. Once in a while, cast an effect on a random ally. That's the one. Yeah, I talked about that one. I don't like that one being the random. And then here we got another crossbow. It's nice, but attack deals distributed damage to 2 targets and renders them unable to move. That's really nice. But we already have a really good crossbow. Do we want a second one? Yeah, I mean, it'll be good, but I don't know. You guys using that one? If you have the rapid fire crossbow, is anybody using that one? It looks cool for sure. All of these look really nice. And the gear, for the first 7 seconds, the unit ignores 100% of magic damage. Then the shield efficiency is reduced by 15%. The unit ignores 100% of magic damage. Well, that seems pretty nice. I don't remember reading that one. Okay, that seems pretty good. Using a weapon's ability, unit restores 20,000 health and 2 random allies. That's good, but it's random. Once in a while, unit sacrifices 20% of the current health to enhance damage by 70% and increases crit. So my people dealing 80,000 damage will be doing 136,000 damage. But it's only 1 in every 5 shots, though. And we got a bunch of decorations and stuff here. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I didn't look at that yet. Let's see what that... No, it's not, because it takes too long to refresh. Actually, I have a bunch of decorations I need to put on. Alright, so rewards from the field. So just playing the game. Here's a bunch of the rewards. As you can see, I've already gotten a few of them. We got some good legendary stuff. These are the ones we're really looking for here. Ring wearer is resurrected. Their damage is enhanced by 30%. Very nice. Once in a while, removes all negative effects. Very nice. What is this? Shotgun. That is a really cool looking shotgun. Don't have one of those yet, but maybe. I'm not going to go through all these. This is going to take too long. But anyway, a lot of really cool stuff. And this is just decorations here, the way it looks. And what is this? 600,000? Oh, 100,000 mithril. And we get more hammers and magnifying glasses. We haven't even talked about the event yet, so we'll get it. Ooh, look at that essence. And then we got ordinary rewards, 1.5 million. I've been skipping my ordinary rewards, so I could use that cash. And then we got the gold token. We'll talk about that in a second. So the game itself, as we talked to, I think we talked about, maybe not, but what we do is you basically earn hammers as you're playing the game. And how do you do it? If you click on the hammer here, it tells you these are all the things you do by beating the aliens, I guess. So occasionally, like we saw, a hammer will drop. Winning battles in the arena, as a lot of these other games, you don't get many of those. I think I've only gotten like 3 maybe from the arena, not many. For winning waypoints in the clan wars, I've only been doing 1 of those a day, so I haven't gotten many there. For completing portal levels, this is similar to other ones. It's basically the chest levels at the near top end of your range of what you're able to do. So I'm to get to level 80. So I think it was like the top 4 levels that gave me a chest, which is why I went back a long ways to see how far. And it was the top 4, and they each gave a hammer as well. When sending gifts to friends, it's like 1 or 2. You're not getting many. And a lot of these do not give very many hammers at all. Attacking, the same thing, attacking players on the map. You get a couple djembe chests. What it looks like in general, you get 1 for doing it and then 2 for completing. And sometimes the 2 hammers is 1 magnifying glass versus 1 hammer, but you're still getting some. For completing all evasions, I think that's 1. Sending resource to a friend, again, maybe 1. And defeating dungeon bosses, I think you get 1 item for each boss. And like I said, I did that the boss level in the dungeon. I think so. There's 8 bosses, and I think I got 6 hammers and 2 magnifying glasses maybe. So you get stuff for each of those. So anyway, lots of ways to get them. You just don't get a lot. And the magnifying glasses, you click on that. Oh, it's the same thing here. If you get it, you can move it around and decide which one. It'll show you what's underneath all of those. I got tons, so I've been using some throughout, and maybe we'll use them here or not. I'm not sure. And then on the field, it tells you actually what's on there. And if you pay premium, which we'll go back and look at that in a second, as you can see, I have the gold chip here, the gold token. So that gives me extra special rewards and gives me some extra rockets and our magnifying glasses and things like that. If we go to the store real quick, we'll look at that. So the tokens, this is where the biggest complaint was. So this will be the quick soapbox. But if you don't buy any of the tokens, you don't get as many things. And you have I don't remember what it told me, but you can't even earn some of the top level items in the event. So that really set a lot of people off. So some people expect to have to grind really hard and to be able to get every single thing that every other player in the game can get by not paying any money. And what they did in this one, they allowed you to, I guess it says down here at the bottom, if you get the silver token, you can't get these things right here. And you can't get a couple of the other things if you don't get anything. And then if you get the gold, you can pretty much get everything. They make it available to you. You're not necessarily going to get it, but you're going to, have a chance to get it by getting this token. And this is $10 US. This is $20 US. So the biggest complaints are people saying that I'm free to play. I want to stay free to play. So I should be able to get every single thing in the game. And that's just not the way the game works. I mean, it is a free game, sure, and you can play it free, but they are a business and they do need to make money. So this is one of the ways that they can make money is by, getting people to buy these kind of tokens. And, being rewarded by buying these things, you get some of the top level items. So I personally am okay with it. And I've always been okay with that, as I've always said on the channel. I'm happy to support the game. I love this game. It's a lot of fun to play. And I am willing to give some money to do that. So, and if you can't or you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but that doesn't mean that you should be able to get all the top level items. So anyway, that's all that is. I'm not gonna go on and on because I've said it many times in the past, and that is my viewpoint every time it comes up. So I made the decision. I was trying to go back and forth, decide which one to get. I still don't know if I got the right one, to be honest with you. I got the gold last time I didn't, and I missed out on the really cool sandstorm background decoration. So I got that one. We'll see. It's only been 2 days and I haven't been able to be in the event nearly as much as I would like to, just with things have been busy all around. So I haven't been able to do as much as I wanted to, but we'll see if that's worth it. Now that I'm reading this, it might be. So what it does, it gives you a daily chest or daily quest, which we'll look at that in a moment. It gives you an extra premium items on the map, and it gives you items in the chest, which, like I said, I haven't opened those yet. Plus you get 3 magnifying glasses every field. So that's another one of the reasons why I've been using the magnifying glasses. All right, so we get quests as well. And these are not really, let's go to objectives first here. These are not really anything special. This is basically once you get 10 rockets, as you can see right up here, you get this artifact. So this is just, on your way up to getting those 10, you can get some other stuff here. So you get some purple gems, you get a legendary artifact or legendary soul, which is good. It's a reanimation for your tank. It's a good one. I might put that on my paladin, even though restore is the way to go, but this seems like that would also benefit from it as well. So I don't know. That seems like that'll be the way to go. And what do we have here? When taking fatal damage, the artifact wearer does not die. Instead, their max health is reduced by 33,000 and they restore 60,000 health. Yeah, so I think this would be a good one for the paladin as well. And, I'll definitely be getting him already up to 4 of 10, and I haven't really tried very hard. So that's an easy one to get that most everybody's going to get, I have a feeling. So that's the objectives, and then you have the daily quests, which these refresh every day. This top one you get by watching videos every 2 hours. And they didn't sync this one up with the server, or this one is synced up with the server. So, a lot of these other ones, you can watch all your videos within a short amount of time if you have different devices. And I have one of those going in Zero City right now, so I can watch all of my videos for the day within, 15, 20 minutes on many different devices, and then I'm done. I don't have to keep logging in every 2 hours. This one is synced up with the server, so no matter which device you log in, I have 32 minutes left. So this one you have to go every 2 hours. It's kind of a pain, but I'm okay with that. And then you have just different ones. Here's all the common ones that everybody gets. Those are easy to get. This one, this is why I went in the dungeon. I didn't read with a clanmate, so I just went in. And I missed it because I went in with somebody else. Now, the guy that I was doing most of my grinding with last event, Jump and Jay, we were pretty compatible and we do the dungeons quite a bit. I do apologize to everybody who's been sending me dungeon invites because there's been a lot of them, and I just usually if you see me in the game, I'm popping in to quick do a daily or quick watch a commercial or something, and then I'm out. I haven't been spending tons and tons of time in there, or I'm doing an arena or doing the dailies. So I'm not, sitting down for 15 minutes to be able to do a dungeon. So that's why I have been ignoring those. So I do apologize. PvP, see, this is where things get mixed up a little bit. Now, if you get starting with these here, if you get the silver token, you get this one and this one. And this is kind of cool because it's PvP versus other players that have fewer warriors. You got to start tweaking your squad one way or another so you can earn these hammers. And, it does some different setups, which allows you to do some different testing of your stuff, which is pretty cool. And this is also why I did the dungeon, because I needed to kill the vampire count. So I went in there, I got the boss dungeon, I didn't see him. I did another dungeon, I didn't see him. So I gave up because I had to get out, I had to start recording this video, and I need to get to bed pretty soon. So unfortunately, I'm going to miss out on this, and that, there's 5 hammers to pass up on, so that's a pretty big deal. So, and that's the premium one even. So my plan is not to do that in the future. And then we got another one. You got to, fight people that have more people in your squad. Initially, I was looking for people that had, since I'm the 6, I'm looking for people with 8. So I beat 2 people with 8 players teams, and I couldn't find another one. I was like, oh yeah, I can just reduce my team to 5. So I took somebody out and I did my 5 versus a 6, and I beat somebody. So took care of that one. So we got 77 hammers to go through. We're going to do those shortly. And you have the rankings, which I will never be in, so I don't even usually look at this one. And I forgot I should do it in the emulator because the emulator loads really slowly. So that was a big mistake. So we'll have to sit here for a moment while that thinks about doing whatever it's going to do. It gives me time to check on how long this video has been. 20 minutes already. We haven't even talked about the event. Oh, we've talked about it, but we haven't done anything. So 1,700 hammers ready for Dean. Congratulations. Hey, look at that. I'm number 3. Just kidding. So I've done 51 hammers so far. All right, well, let's just go in and see what we can get. This I accidentally clicked on while I was trying to click on something else, and it happened to be one of the premium ones. So I got 2 premiums left, and they're giving me 3 of these every time. So let's just go ahead and, I just kind of try to strategically pick a few here. And there we go. We'll take that one. We'll see what it is. Should I do that one? I'm always full. I never use this. It's just going to be a complete waste. But still, it's an epic. That seems like that might be a waste. I don't know what to think about that one. And then generally, these are the premiums. You want to go for the ones that are the HCs because those are the premiums. And like it shows here, with a gold token here, I have 3 of those. And really what you're going for is those and the rocket. And once you get there, you might as well just refresh the screen. You don't need to stay there. But if I saw somewhere with a 1.5 million gold, I would get that because that's just as valuable to me as Mithril is. And that's one of the ones that's really hard to get. All right, let's open another one, or see through another one. Food, we got more magnifying glasses. It's going to cost a hammer to get a magnifying glass. Is that worth it? Not sure. Let's do one more here. Let's do right here. So by doing these, you don't need to click on everything. And if there's something that you want, for sure. But now, obviously the goal is to get the rocket. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll have to click on 10 instead of 20, unless I get lucky. But you just go and, special, I forgot I got to put decorations on. We got another decoration. Special rewards. That's all 3 special rewards. 1, 2, and 3. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it so we have it. So we got all 3 special rewards right there. And what we really need is the rocket. So let's see if we can find that rocket. Okay. The load screens are a little bit slow on the emulator, but reasonably okay. Most of these are just fodder. I could just go ahead and break them up right here. Ooh. Okay, good. Special surprise. And this, I haven't done enough of these to know if, is there the random number generator theory that I've had is that playing here? So I have 2 of these chests now right here to get the big thing. So if I have a bad one, should I back out and come back in? If it's a good one, should I stay in? I don't know. This is a brand new event, obviously, so nobody really knows. Well, it looks like we got to go down to the very last one to get the rocket, which I've had happen before. And I've had other people say that they've seen that too. So I don't know if there's anything to that or not, but it is interesting. So the question is, do I want to try to go for anything else? Go for the food? I got so much food that would be a waste of a hammer. So let's just go ahead and go to the next one. We got the special rewards. We got some ordinaries. We don't care about the ordinaries. Let's do one more, and then we'll open up this big thing and we'll see what we have. So we're back up to 37 again. So I could probably do 4 of these every time because I need to start. Ooh, look at that. That's nice looking. We're going to get that one. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. Let's just stay all in order here. Ooh, another one. Look at that. I got all 3 of them right next to each other. I got a bunch of these. That's 5. That's nice. 50. Is that that's premium? That's not, it's good, but it's not crazy. What is this one? It looks good. This is a space adventure suit. For who? Oh, food production. 2,000. Nice. I'm happy to have that one. That's a good one. So I wonder, I guess I can probably only get one of those. All right, let's do another magnifying glass. I'll have to go down here on this one. This is, that's only green. So what are we looking for? We're looking for a rocket yet. Let's do one more. We'll go right here. Again, more slow loading screens. And there we go. So what is this? This is djembe. That's going to be a bunch of dust and stuff. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's just do one more. Do I have that shape? I don't have that shape. We're not going to get that one. All right, so let's open up. Still looking for the rocket. More arena tickets. I'm over 1.5 thousand arena tickets. Obviously I need to do arenas more often. Let's see if this goes out in the last one again. I think it'd be 3 times in a row if it doesn't open to the last one. Which, you know, gives more information on the nothing in the back of these things. Oh, there we go, second to last one on that one. Alright, so that gives us 6 out of 10. 4 more to go. And we could get there in this video. Maybe we'll do that. Let's go ahead and refresh. And then I'm going to open up one of these guys here in the bottom. Oh, I wonder if in the background if my guys are getting sad. I think I heard people complain about that people do not stay happy while you're here. So here's all the premium items that we read about. Here's all the really good stuff. Plus you got a bunch of essences and all this. And if it's like all the other events, these drop rates are ridiculously low. I haven't had enough time to track what people are saying. I've seen some crazy pictures of people getting like 4 of the premiums and 1 open, so maybe the chances are good or better. But in a lot of the other events, the drop rates are really, really low and you shouldn't expect to get anything. So I don't know what the case is here. If I get something good, I'm going to open another one right away and we'll see. So here's our first chance at a chest here. Let's see. Well, they usually give the good stuff right at the beginning, so this is probably not a good sign. This is going to be a Junkie Chest. That is what we've seen in the other one, so I'm backing out just because... Oh, look how unhappy he is. That didn't take long at all. He's completely unhappy. This is how... what was it? Dungeons? I think it was dungeons. Every time you go in the dungeon and you'd finish, you'd have to keep getting out repeatedly because your guy would be super unhappy. So obviously that's the same thing with here. That's quite unfortunate. So before bed, I'll have to go and do something to make him happy. That is something they need to fix. That needs to not be that way, especially with people being in there doing a bunch on that. But whatever, he's unhappy now, so we'll just keep him unhappy. So that was highly disappointing on that chest. So, you know, you get better chances at getting things by having that gold token, but, you know, it gave me still a bunch of nothing. Let's open another one. And then I'm going to do my decorations. I have some decorations to put on. Again, nothing. We got the hat. I mean, this is usable. That's not usable. So, yeah, it looks like it's one of those kind of drop rates. So is it really worth all that? Not really. All right, let's go do some decorations. Let's get something a little more exciting. Castle view. What do we have? I don't know what this event is. Is it this one? I don't have it, so it must be. Don't have that one. Ooh, that's cool looking. Let's do that one. I do have that one. So that's the shape we're looking for. The weather I should have since I paid money for that, right? No. The underwater challenge. I thought I got weather. I thought I got weather for buying the gold token. That one we don't have yet. This one we do, right? I thought I got some of these things. I don't know what I have. Obviously I haven't been paying attention. I definitely got a flag. There we go. That's not super exciting, but whatever. Probably got roof tiles too, also not very exciting. We got that. Ooh, that's bright. Okay, we'll go that way. And so we have none of the first ones, we got a bunch of the second ones. So we got not the premium ones from opening that chest. Alright, well there's our castle. It looks slightly better, I suppose. Ooh, what do you do? Can I make you do anything? No? What about you? Anything? I guess our movable background is just that guy moving. Nothing else. Some of the things are interactive, not this one. Not you either. Alright, let's go see what else we can get here. Hop back in to a different spot. This spot right here. Let's move somewhere else so we don't have to listen to all this water. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's got running water blasting in my ear. Alright, so we still got 56 hammers. We got 18 more to go to get another chest down there. And we got something going on here. What is this? An objective. Because we got 6. We got, damage and health. Those are good. I'll be using those. And then we got 2 more to get that one. Maybe we'll get through that today. Alright, let's do the game again. We're back up to 36 of these. Definitely need to use those, especially since I get 3 for each map. Ooh, that's nice. 2 right next to each other. I get 3 for each map, plus we have new ones that come in here and there. Look at that. We got 1, 2, 3 within the first ones. Alright. Go each of the corners. Still not seeing the rocket until the end. Again, is that really worth it? What is that? Let's see what those are. Blue Junkie Chest. What's in this one? You're not going to tell me? There we go. 24 to 40 legendary, okay. Down here's the regular blue Junkie Chest. Oh yeah, that's complete. That's definitely not worth a hammer. And this one, not worth it for sure. I got a bunch of these I need to open. That I'd be very happy with the gold. This one's okay. Nothing special. Yeah, none of those are highly worth it. Definitely would like to see an essence. That's the premium ones, special ones. Here's the food. Okay, so we got the food one, and it's still on the map. Look at that. So I guess we can get another one of these space adventure suits. We can get a bunch of those and really crank up our food production. That's good. And here's what we got right here. So we got the flag, which we just saw. We have the walls, and we have the windows. Those are the ones we put on. Obviously, you can only get one of those because you don't need more than one. But I assume these as well, you only get one of those. I don't know. Let's go see. All right, we'll take this. Take the premium account here. Open one. Yeah, we got to spend a hammer. We know that. 2 days. Whatever. Still premium. Here we go. Be nice if this was a... oh, you know exactly what it is. So you can decide not to take it. That's interesting. When taking damage, there's a 23% chance to reduce the damage done. So this I'm not going to use, but I'm not going to leave it on the map because it's a soul that, you know, whatever. I can get a legendary, whatever it's called, shard, because I'm out of legendary shard. So this is not one I'm going to use, but I can at least get a legendary shard for a hammer. I think that's a good deal. This is epic scrolls, 2 of them even. That's definitely worth it. I use those all the time, so that's a really good deal. But we still need, where can we go? Let's go right up here. We still need a rocket before the end. Let's do one more, just because we can. If I'm going to be at the end every time with a rocket. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. It is quite incredible. The rocket just doesn't show up early. I did see people posting early on that, you know, they were getting the rocket occasionally like the first couple pulls, so that, you know, makes it indicate that it is completely random. But the fact that it's at the end every single screen, that just seems a bit odd. All right, there's 7 rockets down. We need 3 more for the artifact. How long are we going in this video? Should we make it a long video and cover it? 32 minutes already? Gotta save some for later, right? Maybe we'll do a bunch of hammers. We'll get through the artifact today, and then we'll do a bunch of hammers to at the end to see what we can get. Because we got 10 more here to open to get the next chest here. So let's go ahead and we got everything right. Yes, we're done. Let's skip to the next one. All right. Let's see if we can get lucky and prove what I said. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's not the rocket. See if we can disprove my theory about the rocket right away here. Have it show up on the first couple magnifying glasses. Nothing. So since I get 3 free, I'm gonna look at that. No premiums yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 spaces, and 4 of them are specials and rockets. Might as well do another one, right? Why not? Sure, let's do that one. There we go, there's one. Legendary dust. I'm running low on that one. That's always good. It's only 10, but still, it's nice. Torches. Well, it's good, but I got a bunch of them. Ooh, I'll take food. Scrolls. Alright, so we got 1 more premium here. Going to the end, it looks like. I've got 4 left, and 2 of them are good. There's one of them, 2 days premium, alright? Ooh, there we go. Now we're talking. I gotta go see how much gold I have. I think I'm not very much. I think I just spent a bunch. And it's on to the last one again. That gives us, what is it, 8 rockets now? 8 rockets. We got everything. Let's refresh the screen. And now we got a legendary soul. Let's go see what that legendary soul is. Right there. It is 5 gem spots. Oh yeah, we know what that is already. We saw that. Yeah, I think I'm a fan of that one. Let me go see what I have in my paladin right now. a very unhappy paladin at the moment. %23% chance. It's good, but 6%, that's just not very high, I think, right? Let's go put this new one on her. Tank. Which one? Equip. Alright. I think that's a good move. Let's go look at the rest of that real quick. Come on. Our gem slots are health, that's good. Armor and health are up with 61,000 health, that's good. This will obviously go up as well when we turn that to an ancient set, so ancient item. Alright, we'll see. Can change it anytime, obviously, before we convert it. What else did I come here for? That was it, right? I think that was it. Oh, I am working on getting my assassin going. Up to 5, 2 more to get our next, that'll put us, we're at 4 of 6 in our assassin. That'll be 2 more to get 7 of 6, or 6, sorry, the 5th item in the ancient set. Alright, so 2 more, let's go ahead and finish off, get our artifact right here. We refreshed, we're good, we got 1 more to get that one. Okay, see-through, let's just jump right in. Torches. That's not the premium I want the good stuff. Ooh, lots of food. That's premium too, the decorations. These are pretty weak premium items here. Ether catcher, that's good. Yeah, these are not very exciting, I gotta tell you. A bit on the disappointing side. And I'm sure the torch will be at the end. Ooh, wonder how high that is. Can I see what that is before I open it? A 32. I can. That's 42 for an epic. 35. 35. 33. 30. There we go. So we can get a +2. Let's make sure we can't do that right now. Already. Nope. So is that worth spending a hammer to get a +2 on our mithril production? We're definitely gonna do this one, even though I got a bunch of those. I don't know if that's really all that worth it for me. This one's good. That's worth it because those are pretty expensive. This is not really worth it, but I'll do it because they're saying it's premium. So there's no way I've gone through this many and that torch. Oh, the rock, it's right here. What's wrong with me? How did I not see that the first time? How many of those things did I waste not seeing that one? I was just getting ready to go complain about the fact that it doesn't show up and it was on there the whole time. All right, well, done with that one. Let's go ahead and open with that kind of luck. Let's see if there's something good in this chest here. I might have to go back to my theory of just saving them for the end and having better luck at the end. But I don't have any good luck there either, but I'm certainly having... Hey, there's something nice, but not the premium ones. This is useful, I'm happy about. This is useful, I'm happy about, if it's the one I think it is. This is... decreasing, not that great, but still. Yeah. Strike 3. Okay, 1 more to go through here. We got everything right. Yes, yes, yes. Last one for the video. And we'll get our legendary artifact and test that out. Or check it out. We won't test it out. Alright, I'm just going to click on right from the beginning this time. So it seems like the items that you get, they're good, but they're not... Ooh, I'm clicking on this one. I want that gold. It seems like the items you get are good, but not top tier, awesomely good. I mean, maybe if I got the Ancient Essence, maybe if that showed up, that would be better, obviously. But I don't even know if that shows up here on the map, if that's even an option. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we use 4 of them. And we still have a bunch of the good stuff. Let's just start going through here. Got a few of those. I'll have to go through and open those one of these days. Alright, so we got 3 premium items left on the board, and we got 5 things to open. I guess we know our chances are pretty good. Ooh, there we go. There's the bridge. That's nice, I think. 2 premium items out of 3. 66%. Ooh, what is this? Very nice. Kind of goofy looking, but kind of cool. And torch. And there's our last rocket. And we now have earned the artifact. So that will be what we will do today. I think we're going to stop with that as far as this goes. Let's go ahead and equip some things and set some things up. One of the things we know we can do, we can change our bridge. So that's the wrong thing to click on. Castle view, bridge. This one, I think. The other one comes out of their chest. There we go. So we got our bridge looking a little bit colder. Oh yeah, we can change our, let's look at our food production here. Our food production is currently 80,180. I think all my guys are up to 70 right now. Yeah. Who has the most purples? You have the most purples. 61. Ooh, we got an orange. I messed you up. Alright, everybody's over 6,000. Looking good. You're already over 6,000. 6,000. Not by much, but alright, and then you. So let's see what that did for us. So that was an extra 523. 623 per hour. Very cool looking stuff here, and one of them was here. Let's see what our money is. Our money is at 30,068. I think these guys are all maxed out too. Let's see, 70. All right, look at him, all purples. Let's see if we can start here. Just go through all of them, see if they can upgrade. People are not getting over 3,000 here. And that's it, he's over 3,000. Okay, so that puts us at 3248, it's an extra 180. Not tons, but you know, it's a little something. Iron, I have one person working. So again, it wasn't really worth, he's all purples. Iron. I can't even quit. What was that? Maybe it was wood. Must have been wood, I guess. Or this item we got isn't as good as what that was. That's funny. Let's see. Wood's better. Okay, so it must have been wood then. So he's at 2,060. Nope. 2,068. So we got a legendary iron item, and it's not as good as what he's currently running. Which is not, okay, that's, like I said, not worth it. I'm only having one. Look, each of these only have one. They don't have them because, again, I'm always maxed out on these. I never use them. They get stolen when stuff gets stolen. It regenerates and it's done. The rooms themselves would do that without me doing anything. While we're going through all, let's just quickly blast through this one. And that one is 40,465. Again, here's the, if you got the watchmaker, that's the way you got the auto equip there, which is very nice. Very nice, actually. Very, very nice. I think I have most of my people maxed out at the moment, but it is very helpful. Double legendary here for Harper. And we are maxed out on that one, okay. So that is all of our premium items there for our decorations, for our people, for our workers. And start making my happiness. Hey, we're out of the bottom. We're no more longer in the red. And a very quick and easy way to fix this problem, if you guys have it, is to just go in the arena. And, you know, maybe out of each fight, because you don't lose in the arena, and you get a bunch of bubbles in there after each fight. Just come here, click on them all. By the time the arena's done, you'll be back to happy again. So it doesn't take very long. Oh yeah, the artifact. I knew there was something else we were going to cover. So again, we're going to our paladin here. I don't even know what her artifact is. The snail. So we're going to give her the alien. Power stays the same for better or for worse. Can we do like a silly, crazy test? Let's see who I have on my map. Probably not. If I have somebody low enough, it wouldn't really make a difference anyway, I think. I think I said I was going to tell you guys what the portal looked like. Let's go do one quick portal run, then we'll end it here. My level 95, not my other one. Oh, while we're doing this, I can talk about one other thing. So look at that, 69,000 food to go ahead and run through one portal run. But unfortunately, it's a slow one. It takes me over a minute every single time. It is not the speediest of portals, but one thing, you know, I've since I've had my Oracle going, I haven't been super impressed with it or super happy with it. You know, there's times when it works, and at the end of some fights, it's come in handy, and it's allowed me to win some fights and things like that. But it's not been shining quite the way I expected it to. I have noticed in doing the portal that I'm getting my flash of lightning happening a whole lot more often. Ooh, look at that! Our tank is down. That's not good. How come she's not being resurrected? Two of them are down. I don't think I've ever had anybody die in here before. That's interesting. So anyway, we got lots of flashes of lightning. This might not be a good comparison for a run because people were down, but so looking at all the stats, whatever, I don't really care. I'm just going to the Oracle here. Oracle 30%. I've been noticing most of the time she is 30 or above. So apparently the Oracle is really good in the portal. I don't know if it's just for me or if it's the levels I'm running, but she does really good here. So at least she has a spot on my team when I do the portal. Other times, you know, once I get my assassin up there, I'm going to take her out, and I get my paladin up there, I'll take her out. So I'm going to put somebody else in the squad, and the Oracle's not going to be a prime spot on there. I should have tried her in my recent dungeon. I didn't do that. That would have been helpful to see if she's good there too. But she is good here though. So that was what the top levels. I'm sure you guys all saw this too when they release the update. Since these new sets are new, they're giving you a chance to go ahead and buy them right off the top of the bat for $100 each. And then you can also go here to buy some essences for each of those, plus a bunch of mithril. So again, for the spenders, obviously. But, you know, if you want to get a head start and you grind the portal and do this, you probably have a full ancient sets already. I bet we could look at the people on the top and see. This video's gone on way too long already, so I'm not going to go do more of that now. But I'm sure if you look at the top, you'll see people running it if it's a useful set. But, you know, it'll eventually trickle down to those that are not going to take advantage of those really expensive offers and put them on. But I'm sure if they're useful, that everybody will begin there eventually, especially since you can get materials by grinding the portal. So, all right, another long video. I apologize to those of you that don't like those, but there's a lot of stuff to cover for sure, and not sure how the next one's going to be. But yeah, good event. It's not my favorite, but it's not my least favorite either. So it's interesting, and there's some interesting items to get, not the top level items. And obviously, you have to pay to get some of those top level items. Pay to have a chance. Obviously, we have not even come close to those yet, but you know, maybe by the time the event's over, we'll get there. But a lot of the other updates that came out with this were really good. So I'm definitely on board and loving it so far. So good luck to everybody. Hopefully, you're getting everything you're hoping to get. And if not, then it's only been 2 days. You have, or by the time this goes out, I guess 3 days, or yeah, 3 days. So you still got a week to grind to get more stuff. So 3 more days means the portal will be open again. So we can get some of this portal stuff for the next weekend. So yeah, So that's my goal, to grind this one. We got Zero City's got an event coming out, and as I hear, there's going to be other events coming out as well. So we'll see. It's going to be a busy week next week. So anyway, this has been QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See ya.